Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the International Cup. Today it's Colombia against Argentina. Here's your commentary team, Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend.
Really good tussle, only one winner though.
You don't get past him too often.
Lionel Messi. Perez. Camandaro. Zabaleta.
Those two have got their own little private battle going.
To make a tackle, don't they? Schoolboy defending.
That's not even close.
Look at the manager's reaction, Clive. I think that says it all. He knows that's a let-off.
Javier Mascherano. Messi. Must be.
He's got a chance. Managed to stop it.
Scrambled away to safety. Mascherano. Almero.
We're in possession again.
Mascherano. Messi.
Here. Not sure how they managed to clear their lines there, but they did. It was touch and go, a narrow escape.
Lionel Messi. Messi. They can let it go for a goal kick. Mascara. Lavezzi.
Good to retain possession.
Lionel Messi. Moving into range here, he won't hesitate to go for goal.
If he gets a chance, Clive, he'll work the goalkeeper.
Javier Mascherano. Lionel Messi.
Has a swing. Great block by the defender.
Lionel Messi.
Oh, look at this! Nice effort! Keeper had to stand firm there. He really smashed the shot at him.
It'll be an Argentinian corner.
Good header. It's come off the keeper. Fancies his chances. It's a goal! Couldn't really fault the keeper. He did well to stop the first effort.
Yeah, the striker does well to follow it up, though, Clive.
Away once more. Scores 1-0.
Martinez.
Got to keep hold of the ball better. Chance here. Chance to shoot. Got in a block.
Lionel Messi.
Assistant's got his flag up.
Javier Mascherano. Just headed on. Armero. Martinez.
That's offside. There's a lot in it.
Zabaleta. Di Maria. It takes some courage to run at defenders and take them on.
You know, he's starting to make this look very, very easy, this guy.
Mascherano.
Has he found someone?
Desperate defending. Lionel Messi.
What a chance! Genuine chance! No way past him there.
Jostling for possession, determined defending.
Got the ball back out there.
Martinez. Armero.
Bound to be some time to add on. Only a minute.
Lionel Messi. He takes some stopping when he's in full flow.
Has a chance here. Thinks he can shoot. It's in. Picked up again. Scoreline's 2-0.
Worry.
The half-time whistle has gone. Off they troop. Scoreline's 2-0.
Well, that's an excellent 45 minutes. Now they've got to ram home that advantage and do exactly the same in the...
We're off and running again. 45 minutes to settle it. Tries luck. Oh, no, man, he just never looked like he believed he would score. That could have put them in an even better position.
The good thing about this guy, Clive, he doesn't get disappointed with missing the target, you know. He'll get another opportunity and don't be surprised to see him score again.
Zabaleta. Mascherano. Armero. Worry. Martinez.
He's won the ball out there.
Worry. Martinez. Messi. Di Maria. Argentina have won themselves a corner. Some weary legs out there now. A bit of extra energy may just do the trick. Get them back into this game. That's the reason for the change. Mascherano. Messi.
What can he do here? He's tried his luck. Failed to hit the target.
Well, it's all down to the accuracy. You're not going to beat the goalkeeper if you're going to strike the ball like that. That's not good enough.
There are some tired legs out there now. They put a lot in order to get into this position, so the manager's just freshening things up with this change. Perez. Combination.
Defended his flank well there.
Referee's blown. Now, is that a bookable offence? Javier Mascherano.
Oh, that's a good ball.
To the ball there. Messi. Lavezzi. Now, can they make the most of possession? Oh. Change. That's given everyone something to think about. Martinez. Neither about to give the ball up. Zabaleta. Defender barely offered a challenge there. No resistance. It'll be an Argentinian corner. Martinez. Possession changes hands. There's a flag up, presumably offside. Yeah, thought so. Well, it's up to the manager to make the big decisions. He still wants something out of this match. He thinks this substitution can get it for him. Well, but off target.
Well, that's awful. I sincerely hope his shooting improves as the game goes on.
Now, this is what the manager's paid for. Big decisions, and it is a big decision to meddle with a winning team. He's just trying to make sure they don't lose their grip on this game. Rodriguez. Not quite get past him. Aguero. Got a chance. Looking for goal. Ball still loose. It will be interesting to see how much added time there is. Just 8 of the 90 to go. Valdo Mosquera. Rodriguez. Defence held. Rodriguez. Aguero. Big chance. He shoots. It was a bit of a miss-hit and he knows it.
Well, that's an awful strike because really and truly at this level you're expecting to test the goalkeeper from there.
Good save that, managed to hold on.
Garay. Aguero. Warren. Rodriguez. This is the man who made the difference here, the man of the match, inevitably, such a talent.
It's all over, they've won the match, they've got the result they set out to get.
And of course you can always improve, they can build on this, Clive, they're going in the right direction.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Osasuna against Barcelona. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game.
Two teams featuring in the classier section of the table, Martin, high up. And no surprise that they're there for me. They've got some good players in both camps. And
Close range chance. Referee for this important fixture today, Alvaro Arias Romero, and the defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. He's got it back again. Barcelona playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Valladolid.
well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Trying to get possession back. It's Messi. Dani Alves. And now Iniesta. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. He's going to cross it. Well done, the defenders. Good organisation there in the face of a promising move. And that is a super interception. And it's come to Xavi. Iniesta. The attacking now coming from Barcelona. Schuster. And in he goes with the tackle. Pedro. It's Messi. In a goal! Oh, the goalkeeper saved it!
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but they came out on top there.
And now Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Iniesta, he'll want to get the ball early, he's got it now. Messi takes it forward. lost the ball here. Needing his experience now, Alvaro Arias Romero, just to sort this out, calm it down. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Kenwyne Jones. This is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he started. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
This looks dangerous from Messi. Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. And it's a header, and the header is into the net. A goal here to savour.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces is faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. It's Kenwyne Jones. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. What a grafter this fellow is for his team.
Well, I think it's the first requisite of any top player, and he's got it in abundance.
In with a chance. Well, there's one that maybe he's been practicing, working on his shooting with the outside of the foot.
And it was always curling in, but just couldn't curl enough.
Pedro in good form today. He's playing very well.
He is playing well, and he's a talented boy, and showing that consistently over the last few matches.
Daniel Alves. And now Iniesta. Lionel Messi. Xavi with his control. That's unlike him. Miguel Flanio. And now Iniesta. Possession given away once more. Schuster. It's a good game, this, because Barcelona aren't having it all their own way, although they do lead. It's quite an even contest. Half-time approaching. Lionel Messi. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Here he is with a chance. Here's the chance. And that's a goal for Barcelona. Statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here.
Bertrand. Schuster. To Jones. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Now Jones. That's half-time. 2-0. The score at the halfway mark. Well, we wondered whether there might be an upset here, but the side that are really the favoured side are very much on the front foot and on the right side of the scoreline. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. It's Barcelona's corner. Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Mascherano. Now Messi. Well, try as they might, they can't get Messi down. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. And in goes the cross. It'll be a corner. Great opportunity. Keeper got a touch to it to make the save. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Schuster. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. And now Messi. He has been playing absolutely on top of his game today.
Yeah, he has. I mean, ping the ball into him at any height. And you know he's going to control it. And there'll be a threat going forward.
Couldn't keep it down. Down on both benches with substitutions to be made. Pedro, a word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn really in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Silva. Cesc Fabregas. Christian Teo. Chance for him. Excellent judgment by the goalkeeper. He knew he could get it, and get it he did.
Yeah, he's always on his toes, this lad, sweeping up behind his back four.
Piqué. Well, we're checking back on the last 5 league games. It's a good barometer, really, for current form. 9 points for the visiting team.
Yeah, I don't think that is something that will disappoint them too much, given that they could have played better in those 5 games.
Referee says play on. I like this referee. He's tried to play the advantage. No advantage, so have the free kick. Fair enough. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. And now Iniesta. Quite clearly a free kick. Silva. Schuster. And it was an easy interception. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. He's being challenged now. Well, he's still trying to get on the ball, but he looks absolutely exhausted. Oh, the shot was blocked. Nunez. Cejudo. Bertrand. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Chipping away this side, the home team, haven't they? 6 points from their last 5 games.
Yeah, not what you call spectacular, but solid, and a basis to maybe kick on.
He's got space. Got to be. Still a chance after that save. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Oh, saved it again. And now we've got a corner. Corner kick given. Well, they're still leading. Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. La Liga. Osasuna 0, Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 2, Malaga 0, Real Valladolid 0, Sevilla 1, Almeria 0, Rayo Vallecano 2. Hello and welcome to La Liga. They don't come any bigger than this in world football. It's El Clasico. It's Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
It's time for El Clasico. When Barcelona play Real Madrid, it's a bit more than just a club match.
Well, a little bit of rivalry, you might say, and so many world-class players out on the pitch here. First,
could be a goal, could it be? And they've scored, and they've opened the scoring here. He has the potential, Lionel Messi, with moments like this, to be, by the end of his career, the best player the world has ever seen.
I don't think that's an exaggeration, Martin. It's the ball on the string there. All the best for those defenders. No chance at all.
And the score is 1-0. Messi having to work hard to keep possession of the ball. It's Messi. Came in with a challenge. Modric. Ronaldo. What a talented player he is. Sergio Aguero. Aguero. Pedro. Angel Di Maria. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And it's a block away by the defender with this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. Well, it was an ambitious effort and it nearly produced a great reward.
Well, he looked around. I think he believed he had nothing else on, so why not have a crack? Oh, great stuff from Pedro. Wonderful skill to beat his opponent.
Needed to hold on to the ball to wait for the others to arrive in the middle. Oh! And now Iniesta. Lionel Messi. Good tackle. He is the tackler in the team. Modric. Ronaldo. Possession in the midfield area. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Here is Xavi. Isco. A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Lionel Messi. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Dani Alves. Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. We're not halfway through the season as yet. He's got 9 goals, so it's been a very productive beginning.
No, he's done really well, because there's more to his game than just scoring goals, so that's creditable.
Goes back to Iniesta. On towards Messi. Quite slow into their stride, Real Madrid today. It's Messi. Sami Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is the expected hostile reception for him here. Barcelona, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Osasuna.
Yeah, the result never looked in doubt in that 2-0 win, and I don't think...
Oh, dives away the keeper to keep it out. Real Madrid wanted to work some magic for this corner. They need it. Marcelo. Xavi. Iniesta. Lionel Messi. In a goal. Here's the chance. Beautifully placed into the corner of the net. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has made it 2-0. He went in well. Lionel Messi. Sergio Aguero. Christian Teo. Iniesta. It's Messi. Angel Di Maria. Carvajal. Modric. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. It's Messi. Good strong challenge. Hit in with a chance. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good at these situations. Makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. And it's come to Xavi. Here's the chance to get in the cross. And here's the cross. There goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. At the start of the game, you'd suggested a scenario at half-time like the one we've got. They'd be delighted, wouldn't they?
I think so. I mean, the way they've passed the ball about.
And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Great run into space by Iniesta. And they've cut it out. This could be counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle. Now Messi. And he's going to shoot. Not a decisive save. Khedira. Chance for him. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Some options on the bench for the home team. Pepe. I did talk to him before the kickoff, and he said he'd been preparing for the hostility he was going to face today. Modric. Carvajal. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? They're on a great run, the visitors. Nigh perfect, not quite. They've drawn one game of the last 5. They've won the other 4.
Yeah, one of the form teams.
Could be a goal. There, the crowd were ready to celebrate that hat-trick with him, but they're going to have to wait.
He's so reliable today, and I think he maybe just took it a little bit easy.
These substitutions are going to take place for each side. really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Xavi. Just checking back as we tend to do, Alan, over the last 5 league games. The home team, 9 points.
Disastrous by any means, but there are aspects of the game I think that they would need to improve upon to get that better.
Defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. He's a flyer and hits it. He's reached it, but I don't know how. It's Barcelona's corner. And here's the header. Well, that's what the corner's designed to do. Just couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, I just wonder whether they can get away with that corner kick routine again.
They're going to try and improve the midfield with the introduction of Cesc Fabregas. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, as they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
Cristiano Ronaldo. If he wants support, he's certainly got it in this attack. Past one defender. That pass, just subtle. He's gone for goal. It's a shame for them, really. They built the play well, but they're still trailing. Cesc Fabregas. Xavi Alonso. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, the way they played in those previous 2, I could see them making it 3 as well.
Carvajal. Modric. Xavi Alonso. Angel Di Maria. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. He came across absolutely determined to get that ball. He's got room to go on to goal. Very committed, the keeper, but he got it spot on.
Well, one-on-one, he's helped out his defenders there, no end.
Here is Xavi. Lionel Messi. Possibilities for Barcelona. Oh! Well done by the goalkeeper to come out and block the shot. In quickly. Now Messi. This is the chance. Tries his luck. Oh, he's off target. Time for change for both teams, as it seems. And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. La Liga. Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 0. Malaga 4, Celta de Vigo 0. Real Sociedad 4, Almira 0. Sevilla 2, Osasuna 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 25 points. In second, Barcelona with 24 points. In third, Atletico Madrid with 22 points. In fourth, Real Betis with 22 points. In fifth, Valencia with 19 points. In sixth, Real Sociedad with 18 points. In seventh, Sevilla with 16 points. In eighth, Espanyol with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Granada with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Almira with 4 points. Third bottom, Celta Vigo with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Villarreal with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Real Valladolid with 8 points.
La Liga. Athletic Bilbao 1, Elche 1. Osasuna 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. Granada 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Espanyol 1, Malaga 2.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Barcelona against Espanyol. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. Well, great interest here, of course, locally because of the geography of the two sides. They know each other's games so well, they live in the same parish. This looks dangerous from Messi. Here's the shot, made the save, but the ball's still there. Christian Teo. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Barcelona back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Celta.
Yeah, positive to take from the 1-1, and I do fancy them for a victory here.
It's Barcelona's corner. That's cleared the danger, the header. It's Messi. And it's a corner now. Sergio Garcia. Something could be on after this tackle. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. In a goal, and here's the shot. The goalkeeper's shown his strength there to keep that tough shot out. Well, this is Barcelona, Alan. A formality?
Well, you would imagine so, and they are used to coping with these situations.
Javi Lopez got possession back by intercepting a pass in that wide area. And the shot's on, and they got the block in. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him, and we'll see if it works or not out there.
And it's Xavi. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Here's Simao. And it's back to him again. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona. It's a very crisp challenge there. It's one back. And now Iniesta. It's Messi. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Here's Simao. Tejera. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. He's in here. Could it be? Great chance. And he's wasted it. Simao. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Not really happened so far for Barcelona. Sergio Garcia. He went in well. Xavi. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Barcelona on the attack. See what sort of system they use to defend the corner. The defenders just managed to deal with that. It's Mascherano. Now Messi. Simao. Well, the visiting team come here with a 5-league game run in which they've accumulated 7 points.
Well, it's lower mid-table, isn't it, that kind of form, and not what you expect from this team.
It's Messi. He's got space. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside. Moreno. Pedro. Christian Teo will stop the attack, that. Victor Sanchez. Stuani. Victor Sanchez. Now Messi. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Stuani. They've gone hunting it in the opposition's half. It's looking good, this move. Lionel Messi. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. At half-time then, the scores are level. Final thoughts from Alan Smith.
Well, it's not been a classic, Martin. I just hope we can see a little bit better in the second half.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half. He's into the challenge. Sanchez. Sergio Garcia. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Now Messi. separate these teams despite these chances. Well, it was an ambitious effort and it nearly produced a great reward.
Well, he looked around, I think he believed he had nothing else on, so why not have a crack?
These could be decent times for the home team, couldn't they? 11 points from the last 5 league games.
It's not bad at all, is it? When you consider the opponents that they've faced, they'll be pleased with that.
Here the challenge is a good one. Montoya. It's the tackle that stops the attack here. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Tejera. Victor Sanchez. Sergio Garcia. Simao. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Sergio Garcia. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Pedro. Moreno. And a quick return pass. Sergio Garcia. Gone in strongly. Iniesta. Now Messi. Moreno. Sergio Busquets. That's a chance to attack in numbers. Stuani. Sergio Garcia. Lionel Messi. Substitutions to come from both camps. Iniesta. Now Messi. Here's a chance to attack. Cheeky, a back heel. Moreno. Change of possession here. Tejera. Cesc Fabregas. Lionel Messi. Jordi Alba. Well read by the defender to intercept. Pizzi. He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
Now Messi. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Simao talking about hanging up his boots. What's your take on that, Alan?
Well, I mean, he's had some
shots on here. Very safe goalkeeping to make the stop and keep hold of the ball. Well, they've lost the ball. Lionel Messi. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. We're going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. It's a wasted corner, not at all what they wanted, and the opposition come out with the ball. And it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Christian Teo. It's Iniesta attacking now. It's Messi. Well, he has a go. Well, that was the shot, not a bad effort.
no, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Here's the shot. Back into play off the crossbar. Well, congratulations to the assistant there. He's got that spot on. It was tight.
It was tight, but he was in a good position, the linesman. Well done.
Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Victor Sanchez. It's been a thrilling game here, and there's still plenty in it as we go into the last few minutes. Score's very close. Lionel Messi. Barcelona on the attack. Could we get a decider? We're into the last 5 minutes now of a goalless game to this point. It's going to be a brilliant finale here. 5 minutes to go, and they're still level, the two teams. Christian Teo, possession in the midfield area. Tejera, that's a very crisp challenge there. Some options on the bench for the home team. It's Messi. There is some backup for... Goes for goal! And that must be the winner. Well, we've got real extremes here. The celebration of scoring and the disappointment, dismay of a goalkeeper who stopped everything else but couldn't stop this one.
Well, you've got to feel for him, haven't you? I mean, he's had a worldie so far, but if you keep on giving them chances, sooner or later he's going to be beaten. Oh, the goal coming so late in this match, unexpectedly in many ways, and
Coming up now, the classified results. Let's join Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. La Liga. Barcelona 3, Espanyol 0. Rayo Vallecano 0, Real Madrid 2. Real Sociedad 2, Osasuna 0. Sevilla 4, Celta de Vigo 1. Almeria 0, Real Valladolid 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 29 points. In second, Barcelona with 28 points. In third, Atletico Madrid with 26 points. In fourth, Valencia with 25 points. In fifth, Real Betis with 25 points. In sixth, Real Sociedad with 24 points. In seventh, Sevilla with 20 points. In eighth, Malaga with 19 points. Bottom of the table, Granada with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Almeria with 4 points. Third bottom, Celta Vigo with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Villarreal with 7 points. Fifth bottom, Rayo Vallecano with 9 points. La Liga. Atletico Madrid 4, Getafe 1. Elche 2, Valencia 1. Barcelona 5, Granada 1. Levante 1, Villarreal 2. Malaga 2, Athletic Bilbao 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Barcelona with 31 points. In second, the former leaders, Real Madrid, with 29 points. In third, Atletico Madrid with...
Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Real Betis against Barcelona. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Ibrahim Afellay. We've heard a bit from his agent, Alan, haven't we, that he's feeling unsettled. That's the player, not the agent. The manager's just saying, well, you know, I'm going to pick you. Chance for it. Oh, just wanted to swing his weaker foot at it, and he did. He didn't get much power.
A little bit embarrassing for him, and I think he needs to work on that.
Antonio and Maya. Now Messi. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Pequis. Juanfran. And a quick return pass. Nacho. Tackle here. Cedric. Lionel Messi. He's got space. Very comfortable for the keeper. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in... Oh, it has to be! Got to be! Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper, and it was with his weaker foot, Alan.
Well, it was, but I think supporters wonder why a professional footballer can't practice on both feet. And if he had have, he'd have scored there.
They're on a great run, the visitors. Nigh perfect, not quite. They've drawn one game of the last 5. They've won the other 4.
Yeah, one of the form teams in this division, and a team to be feared, I think.
Pedro. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Blocked by the defender. Cedric. Nosa. A special occasion for him, concentrating though on the match on his birthday. Not much chance that Barcelona will slip up in this game. Xavi. Jordi Alba. And it's Xavi. The top passer, this boy, and he's on the ball now. Surely! Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Well, no one could have anticipated that. The own goal out of nothing. Xavi Torres. Nosa. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Juanfran. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. That's the goalkeeper's ball. He's kept it. Not getting away from him. Xavi. Ruben Castro. Just checking back, as we tend to do, Alan, over the last 5 league games. The home team, 9 points.
Disastrous by any means, but there are aspects of the game I think that they would need to improve upon to get that better.
That's a chance to attack in numbers. This attack got a bit of menace to it. It's a great opportunity. It's a good game, this, because Barcelona aren't having it all their own way, although they do lead. It's quite an even contest. Half-time approaching. Trying to get possession here is Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Here's the chance. Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's a great goal from a very good team.
Yeah, and I think their midfielders, Martin, they are a class above the opponents today.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Now it's 2-0. Ruben Castro. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. Great tackle. Set for the shot to use the outside of the foot. Creditable effort.
It was not a bad effort. I think looking back on it, may not needed to use the outside. Could have just put his laces through it.
Xavi Torres. To go without in time. Nosa. Tackling is a real skill. And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. Poor first half for the losing team, really. And that own goal. Start of the second half for you. Here is Xavi. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Now Messi. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Ruben Castro. Song. Appelai. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Xavi Torres. Juanfran. Well, I don't like to be critical. These players are so good, but I have to point out that he's not having a very good time of it at the moment.
No, quite often when the ball's played in, his first touch has not been right, and that's given him a problem. The position has been able to close him down.
He read it, cut it out. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Sergio Busquets. Song. Brilliant opening. What a chance! Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
He's so good with these situations. Makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Now they're helping him out. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Piqué. Here is Xavi. Pedro. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Ruben Castro. Nosa. Damien Perkis. Xavi Torres. Cedric. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Steinhofer. Sevilla. A timely challenge. Might do a crossover, the two players here, to receive the throw, make a chance maybe. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Mattia. Juanfran. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's put it into the goalkeeper's gloves. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Xavi. Cesc Fabregas has been warming up. He's ready now to come on into midfield, where, of course, he's such an artist. Damien Perkis. Xavi Torres. Got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Cedric. Juanfran. Nosa. Good strong challenge. Very good tackle. Not his first today either. Pedro. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Lionel Messi. He has been playing absolutely on top of his game today.
Yeah.
Dangerous moment. Oh! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who scored. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
It is a substitution. Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. La Liga. Bilbao 3, Levante 0. Getafe 2, Elche 0. Granada 1, Malaga 0. Real Betis 0, Barcelona 3. Celta Vigo 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. Valencia 2, Real Valladolid 0. Villarreal 0, Leading up the table, second bottom, Granada with 6 points. Third bottom, Celta Vigo with 7 points. Fourth bottom, Rayo Vallecano with 10 points. Fifth bottom, Villarreal with 10 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Spanish Cup. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Chance for these two Spanish clubs to make some progress in the Spanish Domestic Cup.
Yeah, two teams that have got plenty of flair within them, so I think they're going to be in for a few goals here.
Villarreal in this game today against Barcelona. Well, there's quite an edge. He's got space. Valente Larrazabal ready to get the game underway. Now Song. This looks dangerous from Messi. Wonderful interception. Needs a bit of assistance here, and it's coming on the right. Ah, he takes the shot. That's a good save from a venomous shot. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Was at the goalkeeper, and a straightforward save.
I think the keeper would have thought he'd been busier with that, but instead straight in his arms.
Dani Alves. Piqué. There's a big tide of opinion backing Barcelona in this game. Guido. It's one back. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Song. And he gets it back again, quickly. Hernan Perez. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Jordi Alba. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. The chance, made the save, but the ball's still there. The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. It's a chance! Oh, back out off the bar. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Beautifully done, the back heel. Good challenge, and it needed to be. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Messi takes it forward. Past one defender. Well, that would have been a fantastic goal. All credit for taking the shot on, Alan.
Yeah, and if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and he did nearly win the raffle there.
A bit too clever there with that pass and the dink ball. On towards Messi. Perez. Cani. he goes with the tackle. Christian Teo. This looks dangerous from Messi. Chance for him. Oh! Barcelona have scored here.
Well, we are looking here, Martin, at the best player in the world. It's a privilege to be in this stadium and see finishes like that.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Thomas Pina. And Perez. Now Messi. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. Great chance. They've won it. Now they can push forward with numbers on the break. Stop the attack, that Son. Perez. And now Iniesta. Well, he is the playmaker. Here he is. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. That's quick-witted play, but quick movement as well to avoid the slide tackle. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Sergio Busquets. Not long to go in this first half. Barcelona leading, not really dominating as they can, but I'm sure the opposition are putting every ounce of energy into this, and I'm not sure whether they'll be able to sustain it in the second half. Now Messi. Here he is with a chance. Douglas. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. What a chance here. Got to be. And that goes the chip over the goalkeeper and under the bar. Brilliant chip goal. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. And it's 2-0 here. Douglas. Christian Teo. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Javier Mascherano. And now Iniesta. Nice back heel then. Lionel Messi. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. It's Messi. Well, that's half-time. 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I guess, Alan, we're getting what we expected to this point.
Yeah.
Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Christian Teo. Son. Could be an injury. An awkward challenge. It's a booking for a player who is their main striker.
Yeah, and his teammates looking around as if to say, well, we can't afford for him to leave the pitch.
Thomas Pina. Jeremy Perbe. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He went over on his ankle, but he's a game player, so I don't think that will take him off.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. In quickly. Jeremy Perbe. Aquino. Some options on the bench for the home team. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Iniesta. Now Messi. This has been a great performance from this forward, who is in very fine form.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch a player in that kind of form, and with that kind of ability, you would pay every day of the week to see him.
Now Messi. Bruno. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. It's their ball again for a good intercepting play. Great interception. Well, I reckon the assistant has got this absolutely right. How does he do that with the naked eye? We've got the replay.
No.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Spanish Cup.